Today we are doing a cardio and ab workout involving the Stairmaster. At the beginning of my fitness journey, I didn't really do cardio because my goal was to become stronger and build muscle, so doing cardio regularly didn't really cross my mind. But as I started growing into my fitness journey and becoming older, I often reflected on the actual reason why I train and try to live a healthy lifestyle. And even though I have short-term goals of building my glutes or getting shredded abs, the true reason why I train is because I want to take care of myself, of my body, and of my mind. That's why I train. That's why cardio now is an integral part of my training. So with cardio, you have to go through this initial rough phase. I'm sure most of you are familiar with it. It's a phase where you feel like you might throw up after a few minutes, or at least that's how it was for me. But the positive news is that you will catch up quickly because building your cardiovascular health is actually a very rewarding process if done correctly and consistently, because you'll notice progress quicker than with building muscle or strength. Another thing is that cardio is actually beneficial for when you want to build muscle too, as it helps with increasing your work capacity. It enhances overall endurance, allowing you to perform better in your strength training sessions, and incorporating cardio can lead to improved heart health, better stamina, and even enhanced mental clarity. So, for those of you who dread cardio, starting with shorter and probably more intense sessions can be a good way to start. Because remember, the key is consistency, and therefore you have to figure out what works best for you, what you enjoy doing, because that will make it so much easier. And as you incorporate cardio into your routine, you'll likely find that it not only helps with achieving physical goals, but it also will contribute significantly to your overall well-being. It's like what they say, like it boosts your endorphins, you'll get that post-cardio high, like it's amazing. So for this session, I started with 5 minutes of a warm-up, which means 5 minutes at an easy effort. Easy effort, meaning that's the same effort as if I am slowly walking up the stairs without trying to break a sweat. I can hold a conversation and I'm not out of breath. You don't have to do cardio inside on a machine to get like the full effect. The reason why I did it is because I didn't want to go outside as it was already dark, but actually going outside for a walk or jog is really great for your overall health too. And sometimes I love doing it inside because it allows me to like put down my phone and listen to music or watch a video, and I don't really have to be as aware of my surroundings as I would be when I'm outside. But after the warm-up was finished, I increased the level by 2 and then I hold that pace for 2 minutes. I wanted to do a pyramid style interval because that makes the cardio session feel less long. So every 2 minutes I increased levels by 2 until I was at a high effort and I just couldn't increase. So then I needed to take a short break of 2 minutes where I was just walking like super slow, and then I reversed the intervals again. For me, I prefer taking breaks by going really slow instead of stopping, because if I then have to start again, it doesn't feel as big of a jump. But whatever works for you works for you. And so in the end, I did 5 minutes at level 4, 2 minutes at level 8, 2 minutes at level 10, 2 minutes at level 12, 2 minutes at level 14, then 2 minutes at level 2. That was my break, the shortest, slowest interval. And then 2 minutes at level 12, 2 minutes at level 10, and 2 minutes at level 8, and then some time at level 6. So that is how I build up my pyramid and then gradually lowered myself again. So this cardio session was planned because I showed 2 workouts of my Hourglass program the last 2 days, the leg session and then the upper body workout, but I wanted to jump to Hybrid again, the other program in my app. The workouts from Hybrid are more of a full body focus, and since I try to keep 24 to 48 hours of rest in between training the same muscle group, I scheduled the cardio session today. Honestly, I don't mind training my core back to back since the bodyweight only exercises don't really require too much time to recover for me. And then it was time for the ab portion of my workout. So I picked a few exercises that I wanted to practice and get better at. So I did this one where I did the unilateral leg raises basically, and I tried to keep my shoulder blades off of the ground by really focusing on crunching my abs. And this was not a good foam roller to do it with because the spikes were pretty like hard, so me hitting my chins against the foam roller wasn't the best feeling, but I just tried to max out and do as many reps as I could. And then I moved on to one of my favorite exercises right now, which is the V-ups. If you're doing my follow along workouts on my follow along channel, Train with Gains by Brains, you'll notice this exercise because I tend to include it in a lot of my ab workouts because I think it's such a great way to train your abs, especially when you're just doing body weight, because it's so intense. Like, it's a really tough exercise, and it took me a lot of time to get this one down. Talking about follow along channel, we just hit 500k there, which is amazing. I started it because I was very gym focused. I've always been very gym focused. My content is very gym focused. And then obviously with everything closing down a couple of years ago, I was like, I need to do some home stuff too. Also because not everyone can make it to the gym, and I just want to promote an active lifestyle without excluding people who cannot go to the gym, which is why I started the follow along channel. It's just really fun to see the progress with your core exercises, because some exercises I wasn't able to do previously and now I can just because I've been practicing them. Training isn't solely strength based. For me, for example, the V-ups, that was a matter of skill, or feeling some exercises in some muscles. That's skill, that's repetition, you need to build it, which is why I love to repeat exercises and repeat workouts, because it just helps you to elevate your progress quicker. At least in my experience it does. But that was my ab portion. I just did a couple of exercises, 2 rounds of each, and I tend to just go to failure with ab exercises until I feel like my form breaks down, and then I quit. And then it was time for the best part of the workout, which was taking my hair down. So I always use a double elastic if I have like a bun, because otherwise it won't stay. But the pain on my head is like not the best. So when you take the hair elastic, I don't know if you know this feeling, but then when you take your hair elastic out and your hair falls down, like, it's the best feeling. It's also the worst feeling. I don't know, but it's good to take it out. So that's what I was trying to show. And then we decided to go to the McDonald's and have a Big Mac and have a McFlurry after, because balance. That's what I was saying in my intro. Cardio isn't just a tool for fat loss. Cardio is to build your cardiovascular health. Eating healthy is great, and I love to show how eating healthy can make you feel good, but I also think that enjoying your life is very important, and I definitely don't eat healthy 100% of the time. And I just do whatever makes me feel best. And a McFlurry is definitely part of that. So thanks so much for watching, and I really hope to see you in my next video. Bye, guys.